Good evening, Cancer. Hope you're doing well. We're going to do your September reading tonight. You might be aware there's going to be a Mercury retrograde during the month of September, mainly in the last degrees of Virgo into Libra and then back. I'm thinking about I have the word reassessment, but how can I put this? I'm also, it's being clarified by you changing your opinion on something. That's what's happening in September for you, intuitively. Okay. The King of Pentacles in reverse. This could be you, this could be someone else. A bunch fell. So let's look at what's happening here. This one is on the side, the Four of Pentacles. For me, this energy goes together. So you have someone that really, really, really loves money to the point of being greedy. I sense this man to be almost immoral. And I don't know if immoral is the right word, but crooked, a little bit on the, sort of maybe not so kosher. Maybe someone that would bend numbers a little bit, or someone who knows all the tricks in the books to sort of either save as much money as possible or at least not pay what most people pay in society, right? Some sort of managing to, I'll give you an example. I don't know, we have taxes, right? Or I don't know if it's a good example, but someone who would manage to be able to avoid like paying certain fees. I mean, I'm just trying to give you examples of, it's not really stealing, of course, but it's sort of like really working the books here. So it's like too much, right? It's the love of money. It's like really, it's really Scrooge. Like this person's like really a penny pincher. It almost hurts them when they spend. It really makes them uncomfortable. They hate spending, literally. Look at this man's face. He's really not happy about having to extend any of his pentacles. That's so funny. It comes through as someone who can actually generate money, right? Who attracts it, who will do anything anyway just to earn money, to make money, to keep money. They would like probably bathe in money if they could, like I don't know, I'm picturing like a movie like a scene in a movie, someone jumping into a pool full of dollar bills. I don't know, some crazy thing like that. Okay, these cards came together. So we have the Hermit in reverse, the Wise One it's called. The Three of Wands, Three of Rods on this card. The Two of Cups in reverse. We just had this for Gemini. Another two of Wands in reverse. And the Star. I'm intrigued by the double two. I'm really intrigued. The fact that they're in reverse. I'm also really surprised to see the Two of Cups in reverse. But I mean, even just to see the Two of Cups in this reading. Because the other cards don't point to love at all. At all. So I don't sense it to be a love's... I don't even know why love is showing up here. Obviously, this is a no love, but okay. So I really enjoyed seeing the Hermit on one side and then the Star on the other, like bookmarks, right? I feel there's an evolution or a change for the better for you, Cancer. I mean, you might be this person I was describing, you know, maybe your rapport, your relationship to money. Maybe that's what it is. It's a relationship with money. That's what it is. Interesting. So your relationship with money might be what I was describing about, you know, holding on so tight. You're killing your money flow by doing this, you know, right? Of course, I'm not saying you shouldn't save any money or penny pinch and everything, but this is really extreme up here. And it's almost like choking the energy of the money, right? The money flow. Yeah, it's choking because this man is clutching. So the Hermit goes on a journey. So when he's upright, he's on a journey, but he's on that journey alone. When it's in reverse, he's journeying back towards the population, right? Towards people. He's coming out of his rut, if you want. But there's always the idea that it is a journey being undertaken. So with the Star at the other side, it could be a journey to heal, or indicating that the healing that he might have done while he was journeying alone is now over. It could be that the stars that are being depicted here is what draws him, you know, because the light in his lantern is like an echo to this, to the lights in the sky, right? I'm hearing you're gonna go on a journey by boat. It's really interesting. I'm gonna tell you why I say that. You see this tool? This is like a navigation tool. And for some reason, I looked at the Hermit and I saw, you know, because of the big rod here like this and the cape, I don't know, it's a mix of, I saw the Six of Swords kind of, you know, sort of flashed through my mind. So I really think that you might be undertaking a boat trip, like a cruise. It's really strange because I don't think you want to pay for the trip. Literally here, like, I don't even know why you would embark on the trip on the boat. Especially with these energies, right? The double twos in reverse for me are like I'm sorry, I'm deep into the drawings here. I'm looking at these weird, I have to show you, it's kind of strange. It's like the shoes actually tied to the, how do you say, to your calves, right? Well, to the calves of these this character. So I don't know if you see, it's a strange, it's almost like a heart. I mean, I'm sorry, I got really sucked into that image. And I'm sorry for being almost catatonic here. That's so strange. Because it's like, I've told you this, like, it's not a love read, and yet I'm seeing little signs of love. It's really, really strange. Anyways, I'm not sure if that really has any bearing. There's another boat in the back here, a sailboat. It's so strange. I'm a little mystified. I mean, I'm trying to bring my mind back to the typical meaning of the cards, and I don't know if it's maybe because I'm lacking a little bit of concentration right now. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm not wanting to read the cards with their usual meaning. I mean, this is really strange. I'm seeing this Three of Wands as I'm hearing when people help each other, like almost like a barter. Is that how you say to barter? Like when you exchange things instead of giving money, paying for something, it's an exchange, right? It's really strange. I'm saying this because I feel like one man is helping the other to build whatever they're building here. So I feel they're exchanging. I do this, you do that, right? Like I scratch your back, you scratch mine energy, which is not at all what the Three of Wands means. Or at least, your ships are about to, or arriving. I don't know, it's like a barter, an exchange. And it has its importance because I don't think you want to pay for the trip, the boat, the cruise, the whatever it is that you're going on a boat. There's water, Cancer. If there's only one thing certain about this reading is this energy here is super strong and clear. This storyline or whatever's happening here is a lot more nebulous. The only thing I'm really sure of is you're on water, you're traveling on water. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if instead of paying, you might have been given something, but you gave something else in return. I feel there's still like a price to this, but it's not monetary. Where there shouldn't really be love, I'm seeing love because of this. I don't know why this heart shape that I keep seeing. You know what it feels like? It's a little strange, but this whole thing, I'm gonna do something. It's almost like this is the boat, and this is who's on the boat. And I'm gonna play with the cards. It's like it's two people. That's why it's two twos. It's two people on this boat. And this barter is an exchange between these two people. And maybe this one is a little bit heartbroken. This one is looking for love. This is how it comes through. You're traveling. If it's I'm seeing you're on the boat and it's nighttime and you're looking at the stars. I think you're going somewhere where it's really warm. I think you can be outside on the boat and gaze at the stars. And so the Hermit is when you take that boat, right? It's the journey back. I'm saying back because it's out of reclusion back into, the busyness of, life and interacting with people. Or at least it's your desire to embark on the boat to interact. It's really, really strange. I'm telling you, for me, it's a boat. I know, I'm a silly reader. Nobody reads like this. This is crazy. I don't know. I don't even know what to think myself, but this is what I'm seeing for you in September. I'm not really clear if you're on the boat in September. I'm not sure if you're taking the trip in September. And if the boat is not, let's say you don't really embark on a boat, let's, like really set foot on a boat and sail away or cruise away, whatever, it might happen a little later, or it could be just an allegory, I don't know how to pronounce that, like just an image. Maybe it's a car, maybe it's a plane, it doesn't matter. For me, it's a boat. I really insist on a boat, but I don't want to discard other possibilities, other means of transportation, but it feels also extremely the trip feels I'm hearing things. It's good for you. It's good for you. It's so strange. Like a mother telling you, it's good for you. Go on the, go on the boat. Go on the trip. It's so funny. Let me draw an oracle card. It's good for you. Almost like if you're eating food, right? And she'll say, eat your eat your green vegetables. It's good for you. So silly. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. Oh wow, okay. Well, in this reading, I feel that the card that would embody this message the most would be the star, right? Especially beauty and devotion. Beauty because the star being a naked lady with almost in water, right? I have the famous Botticelli painting of the Venus, right? On a shell in the water, like that beautiful, super well-known painting. So for me, it's real beauty. I feel the mysticism is like all of this, like I'm hearing the Starry Night. So now I have Van Gogh's Starry Night painting in my mind. If those images with paintings are, the fact that I'm thinking so much about artwork makes me think that you might be visiting a museum, or you have, or maybe the cruise has landmarks where each time you, I don't know what they're called. In French, we say escale. So each stop, right? Maybe there's like a special art venue that you go to each time you set foot along that cruise, right? Each time you stop. That's really interesting. I'm not sure how to link the teacher. I mean, we do have the hermit. The hermit could be, he's very knowledgeable. Very, very. He's like a bookworm, you know? It's interesting. Not too sure. What I'm not sure about is the priestess and the teacher. The only thing that I feel like saying is that the two individuals that are meeting on the boat, I feel have maybe one is like maybe, so just because of the words, right? Maybe one is feminine, one is masculine. The teacher would be the masculine energy, the priestess would be the feminine. Maybe these attributes or these words help you identify which one you are. So maybe you're the priestess meeting a teacher, or you're the teacher meeting a priestess. It doesn't have to be gender specific, of course, right? But think about that. And I think it's interesting. I think the beauty and the mysticism that I'm sensing on the star card are really linked to the energy that surrounds this this voyage. It's really, really strange. It's like an ambiance, you know? Like a mood. It's a mood. It's really, it's special because it's, it doesn't have to do with what you do on the boat necessarily. It doesn't have to do with, but it has to do with the energies of the people on the boat, the encounter, I want to say. What turned? The key. So this is the Four of Wands in the tarot, if you want to apply that. But I'm not reading it like that. I'm reading it as... but anyway, I'm reading the blurb. It says, the key nearby is a certain augury of success. But if surrounded by unlucky cards, the prognostication is illness. So that's interesting. These cards always have a positive and negative, but the illness part, I told you there was somewhat of a healing going on, or wanting to heal, or finishing your healing, or, you know, being at on the last portion of that process for yourself. So in this card, the way it's worded, you know, like a certain augury of success. So sometimes in French, or even I should say in English, certain could be like a certain, something vague, but in this case it's not, it's with certainty. So a certain augury of success. So I don't know, it's the mood. I'm not even focusing on the word success at this point. It's this mood. It's just really pleasant. So for me, that's what's kind of successful, you know. It's just that it's the right mood. I think it has to do with the setting. It has to do with being on the water, like seeing the stars, breathing, you know, the pure, crisp air, like something like that. That's really... Anyway, it's really interesting, and probably... maybe you'd be let's say this is you, right? This sort of really, really clutchy and clingy character, you know, when it comes to your wallet. Maybe that's what you're transforming, right? Again, the relationship to money, the relationship to abundance in general. even to success, right? Your relationship to success. Are you afraid of succeeding, actually? You know, not even of, this is not about a fear of failing, this is a fear of success. You know, staying in a comfort zone instead of risking anything. There's no risk here with this person. Also, the key takes on a very, very, it comes to the forefront now. It's almost like unlocking. So by unlocking, it's also like loosening the grip, you know, on this. Maybe it's you holding on to this person. It could be read many, many ways, right? But I sense this to be one energy for me. This is this person's energy, and I don't know if this is you. You can apply it to either someone else that you know like this. And if it's not money, you might say that it's how you might be really stingy with your emotions, your words, your thoughts, you know. But it's primarily money here. Anyway, that boat thing, I want to recreate it. I want to leave the reading with the image of the boat that I created. There. I don't know, it sounds exciting, taking a cruise or going on a trip on water. Anyways, Cancer, hope something resonated in this reading, crazy, silly reading. So on that note, thank you so much for listening. Please like, share, or subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.